Hello everybody, Cone here. Welcome back to Forza Horizon 3. We are going to enter this festival site to do something a little special, and that is another car build. This will probably be like a mini episode that I'm going to release before some multiplayer videos that will be coming out later, but I felt as though it would be a shame to not take you guys along with the build of my own Japanese classic, because Kurt has himself a 240Z, and we will be driving around the 240SX and the 240Z, but I feel as though if we go try to do some races, I'm going to need a Japanese classic to be in the same field as him. So let's go ahead and go to the auto show. I have a car in mind, and I think it's in the game. I have not seen one, but I think it's in the game. View all, that's what I want. And we're looking for a Toyota, unless something else catches my eye along the way. In the Datsuns, there is a 510. I do like 510s. There is a 2000 Roadster, which is neat. Neat, I'll say, but not as neat as the car I have in mind. Honda, it's any classic Hondas. There's the NSX, but we all know I'm NSXist, so we're not going to pick that. I really want an NSX, but it doesn't fit the theme. And will we pass Nissan? We'll pass Nissan, which would have a Java update. So you can buy an S14 Kuki, however you want to say it here, but you can buy the not Chuki, is it called? No, it's called a Zenki, that's right. I had one, I should know what it's called. 96, a first generation S14, first year S14. They're around, you can buy them, but they're apparently harder to find than the Koki generation. Not going to go for that one either. The Skyline 2000 GTR would be a very, very good choice. Man, is that a great looking automobile. The Silvia, the first generation Silvia, not so great of a looking automobile. What I am looking for is a first generation, I see it, first generation Celica GT. This is one of my dream cars right here, and this is actually the correct one too. It is a 1974 Toyota Celica GT Coupe. There was two, a coupe and a hatch. We do not want any of this crazy paint stuff. What factory color do we like? None of them really, to be honest. I like the factory striping. I guess the blue. Blue or green? Blue, green, blue, green. Blue. We'll go blue. Yeah, because I want to keep the factory striping, and I think if we do a custom color, it'll get rid of that. So let's do that for 25,000 credits. Oh man, we're gonna spend so much money. Yeah, that's not even a drop in the bucket of what we have, I believe. And we should be able to modify this thing out completely, well within budget. Let's take a look at her here. Moving on, we want to get out of this screen, because that screen is useless. Go to the garage. Yeah, we have 402,000. We're in good shape. Not tuning, actually. We want to go to upgrades. Custom upgrade. So we're going to make this one a A400 as well, similar to the 240 that I've built. Not the one you've seen, not red, not my personal car, but I built one that was an A400 as well, that you guys haven't seen, and you'll have to wait for those multiplayer videos to see that one. But let's look at what we can do here. Let's see about an engine swap to begin with. Alright, let's look at engine swaps first, because these things came with ridiculously small 4 cylinders from the factory, which for me is cool. I'm fine with that if I were to own one in the future. But for the sake of the game, probably going to want something bigger. Can I just take a moment to say how freaking ridiculous this dyno graph is? For a engine that makes 90 horsepower, let's make the dyno graph go to 1400. That'll be totally useful. Forza. The next option is a 1.6 liter turbo rally engine. Not sure what they're referencing there. So turbo setup plus 203 horsepower. So I would guess it's around 300. Not what I had in mind. Let's see what the next one is. 3.2 liter inline six. So a naturally aspirated 2JZ would be what that would be in line with. So that could be cool. That could be cool. And no, I guess it wouldn't be a 2JZ because that's smaller in displacement, I believe. Anyway, 2.6 liter inline six twin turbo. Who knows what that's referring to, but 27 horsepower, twin turbo, sounds pretty good. Let's see if we can't get this straight 6 NA to get to a 400A. That'd be cool. Alright, we'll do the engine upgrades last, because I want to have as much grip and as much brakes and all that kind of stuff as possible. So let's go with race brakes. Let's go for a full race suspension. This would be a pretty neat car for rally setup, but not what I have in mind for it. Man, that is really low. Almost too low. Oh well. It is what it is. Do I need sway bars at all? They don't seem to affect it too much. Not your score or anything. But we'll put them on there. If I can select them. There we go. Chassis stiffness. I could probably use a little bit of it, to be honest, so we'll do that. And since we added weight there, that's not what I want. Back. I'm done with you. I'm out. Weight reduction. Let's do a full weight reduction on this thing. Take out everything, even though it looks like everything's still there. Nice. All right. Back. And are we done with that one? Yeah, we're done with that one. Next up will be wheels and tires. Oh no, I have to pick wheels. Actually, I have something in mind. A friend of mine has a S14 240, and he just put on these wheels that I would have never thought would look great on it, but they look awesome. And they are Enkei's, and I think they are these, NT03 Plus M. It's got this little, it's like a web style spoke, and it's got this ring in it. And for whatever reason, on an S14, they really look cool. I am very surprised by how much I like them. It's a very intricate style wheel. I think they need to be larger to look right on this, but we'll see. Back. We'll do front wheels. Probably a 14. Maybe a 15. Yeah, probably the 15. And the readers as well. Okay, so that looks pretty good. And back. And, oh, tire width. Oh, and compound too. Let's go for race compounds. We're already in the, did I say 400? I meant 800. 800A. Width. Full width. Front and a rear. Yeah. Yeah, that looks really good. Fits the style pretty well. Wish we could offset the rears a bit more. They're a bit sunk in there, but what can you do? Alright, before we go to the body, let's look at the drivetrain. Probably going to need a clutch and all that good stuff, so that shifts don't take 6.5 years per shift. We'll do probably a full race box in it, so we can adjust the gearing. And rear end, let's do a 1.5 way. That seems like a good combination for this game. So we're at an A768 right now. Let's see if there's some cool lips for it. There are, in real life, really cool lips for it. This, I believe, is it's a US spec car, so it has these big safety bumpers on it. You can get the Japanese spec without those. Looks much better. Okay, so yeah, that has that lip. I really like them with the chin spoiler like that. What's this guy? Oh shit, they have it. You can take off the bumpers, but you don't get the lip? What's that crap? I want both. I want the bumpers gone, but I want the lip. Alright, I guess we're going for that, because I really want the lip. And rear. Is there a little spoiler too? It's a deck lid style. It's acceptable. Bumper. What, can we take them off the back? Yeah, we can take them off the back. I guess we'll take them where we can. Silly Forza. Silly, silly Forza. And let's see here. Engine. So we have about 30 points left to quote-unquote spend. Let's start with an exhaust system. Not that I think it actually modifies the sound of the car. I get a strong feeling that it does not, which is quite bizarre. And then we'll go with the simple stuff like a nice air filter and individual throttle bodies would be cool. 794, we're almost there. Fuel system, I don't know if it has injectors, I guess it does. 797, 799. All right, let's go for the 797. Let's see if we can get that 1 point. Can we get 1 point? Yes, there we go. 800 on the dot. I have no idea how much power this actually makes. Somebody told me that there's a button that will show you such things. I don't see it. I don't see it anywhere down here. So I don't know. I don't want to lose everything either. So let's view the basket. 60,000 credits. Jeebus. That's an expensive Celica. We're doing it. Oh yes, from a D176 to an A800. 1,900 pounds, 392 horsepower. That should be quite the car. I was hoping to be able to black out the roof, but I can't do it without it looking silly because of the A-pillars. So we'll have to do without that, I think. I could probably do it if I sat here and messed with it. But I think we'll just ignore that. The blue has grown on me. I think I like it. Exit without saving. Let's, is there anything else I can do with it? I don't think so. I think I am pleased with that. Why is this here? Like, why is, I don't understand. Maybe speed zones give you, like, decals or something? I'm not sure. But I see no other reason. Okay, it's just a random thing. Okay. Whatever, game. Whatever. You got some weird UI design. Alright, well there is our Celica. I think I'm going to change my license plate back to Cone Dodger because it's not car specific, which is sad. There, I changed it back and now I'm cool and hip and have numbers for my letters and letters for my numbers and yeah, I'm cool. Sure. Alright, yeah, like I said, that will either be like a little mini episode that I'll put up right before the video or I don't know what I'm going to do with this footage, but it'll be something. Hope you enjoyed. And I hope you look forward to seeing how this Celica drives out in the wild.